Hello, Leo, and welcome to Positive Light Tarot. My name is Tracy, and I am so happy that you are here with me today. This is your weekly reading for September 9th to the 15th, so I will be concentrating on your incoming energies. We will get some tarot cards, we'll do some angel and spirit messages, and then I will get your angel number at the end of the reading. There will be multiple messages coming through, so please remember it is a general reading. Take the parts that resonate and leave the rest. Now, I have prepared and meditated your cards for this reading today, but I would like to cleanse the space together. So let's do that with the ringing of the bell. You will hear a loud bell sound now. All right, Leo, for those of you that are new to my channel, I want to welcome you, and I hope that you enjoy your reading today. For those that are returning, thank you so much for all your love and support. I can't thank you enough, and I hope that you also find some meaningful messages today with your reading. All right, beautiful Leo. What are the energies? What are those incoming energies for the beautiful sign Leo? Let's find out what those are. Got one there. A lot of willpower came up in your pre-shuffle. Let's see. Willpower, balance. Everybody is getting balance. I think we're all trying to figure out how to balance everything out in our life. You've got two balance cards here. You've got a lot of thought transformations. Your mind is really thinking right now. I think you're analyzing a lot of things in your life. And I think you're doing it with a very kind heart. I think that you are really thinking about your emotions and protecting your emotions at this time. I think your emotions are what need to be in balance as well. But there's transformations that are definitely taking place. Let's start with the bottom of the deck. And of course, these are your current energies. Number 7, community. I think that you have been working with a community of people, a group of people. I don't think that you've been doing everything on your own. I think that you're trying to create some sense of stability in your life, and I think it comes from working and co-creating with others in your life. I think this is something that is really helping to increase your self-esteem and your self-worth. I think that there is I think you are working on a creative venture that is going to be very prosperous for you. I think it's going to provide you with a lot of stability. And again, like I said, you are co-creating with like-minded individuals. This is the energy that you're bringing in. And then number 36, the second chakra. Again, you are really feeling, I think you're really feeling, again, that sense of self-confidence. I think there's a lot of confidence coming your way here. And I think it has a lot to do with your emotions, emotionally, about how you feel about yourself and how you relate to pleasure and creativity. And I think that this is why this is here. And I think it has a lot to do with some sort of venture that you are on that's creating some sort of stability in your life that you're doing and co-creating with other people. All right, so let's find out, again, Leo, what's happening here. We've got the angel of balance. So balance is extremely important. You're trying to balance many different facets of your life right now. So that could be your love life, that could be your friendships, your work, your career, your creative endeavors, like everything in your life, your health. You're trying to balance. It's a balancing act for you right now. And for some of you, you could be really, again, trying to figure out how to balance those scales. I think that there's information that you are waiting on. I think that there could be a contract of some sort that maybe you're waiting to sign. And it could have something to do with really providing you with that sense of stability. Your energy right now could be the man holding a coin. Again, that's earth energy, and of course, no gender with any of these cards. Sometimes in order to create balance in our life, we really have to, of course, we have to look at the financial part of our life because it's what creates that base. So I think there could be something that you're reviewing right now. We'll find out more with the tarot cards. You're giving a lot of thought. I think you're going through a major transformation, and I think it's all that's happening right now. All of it is in your mind right now. We haven't been seeing any physical transformations. I think everything is really your thought processes. So the thinking woman can very well be your energy right now as well, Leo. I think you, again, are trying to figure out what it is in your life requires balance so that you can feel a lot more peace. I think you've been kind of playing a little bit of a tug of war, trying to figure out, how to facilitate things in your life, how to make changes in your life. Where is it that you want to go and how do you get there? So I think this is why your thoughts are really transforming. And I think you're waiting on some information. And again, I think that information comes and those transformations will come when you can remove that blindfold, and then you can start to see that things are starting to really balance themselves out. Number 45, the man holding a heart. I think you're trying to balance out your emotions with what is important to you in your life to create that strong foundation, a solid foundation. And again, you're doing it with compassion, and you're doing it with, with your heart. A lot of unconditional love here. I think you feel a lot of love. I think you're a very feeling person, Leo. And I think right now your emotions are very important to you. So in order to feel balance in your life, you emotionally have to feel that as well. All right, let's get right into your tarot cards. Let's find out the Angel of Balance. Let's find out what the messages are behind this beautiful Angel of Balance. All right, let's see. Angel of Balance. Hard to balance. You have a lot of dreams that you want to fulfill. Overwhelming sometimes, but it's important. We have to dream. It's what makes it all worthwhile. 7 of Cups. Again, I think that you have a lot of things that you want to achieve in your life, and emotionally you're feeling overwhelmed and a little confused because there's so many things you want to tackle. And it's really hard to be balanced when you're trying to tackle all of these things at once. So I think prioritizing what's most important to you right now is going to help you to keep in check that balance. What's coming into play here as well as number 13 is the Death card, right? It's the end of a cycle and the beginning of something new. I think it's important for you to keep your dreams alive. The 7 of Cups can be sort of castles in the air, but again, if you prioritize those castles in the air, I think you can actually start to accomplish your dreams and make them part of your reality. And that comes to, again, with balancing your energy, balancing things out. But you are going to see some massive transformations happening. So I think you're going through a whole new energy change. I think everything is shifting for you. In order to restore balance in your life, you have to go through a transformation, and there's a certain part of your life that has to come to a close. You have to end a certain cycle of your life so that you can bring something new to light. Let's find out with this contract. Let's see. This is all about balance as well. I'm feeling a lot of positive energy for you, Leo. Let's see, you've got a lot of things that you have a lot of planning. Wow. Your own card just came up here, which is nice. All right, okay, so I think you've been feeling a little bit isolated. With this 5 of Pentacles, you've been feeling isolated, and it could be financially you've been feeling it. Something you have been feeling a little bit left out in the cold, and you're trying to figure out what it is you need to do to really facilitate some major changes in your life, some transformations in your life so that you no longer feel this way. And again, I think you're struggling with trying to balance so many things in your life that it's setting things off kilter for you. So we have to figure out which transformations, again, with that thinking woman energy, we have to think about what it is we need, what we can do to make these changes. So the 5 of Pentacles is you feeling a little isolated, but the 2 of Wands is you knowing very well that your ships are ready to come in, but you're not exactly sure which direction to go. You know that there's going to have to be some movement here. And it might really, again, 2s are all about balance as well. So you're really trying to balance out certain things in your life. There could be 2 opportunities that are available to you, and you're having to decide which one is going to be the most lucrative, which one's going to be the best. One of them could be that you will be isolated and be working more on your own, and the other could be that you'll be traveling more. There could be 2 different types of energies here. With the 2 of Wands, you're holding the world in the palm of your hand, and you can see all of the wonderful things that are ahead of you. But I think you're still waiting on some information, and with that contract and your eyes kind of being blindfolded, it's hard to see the balance because you don't have all of the information that you need yet. You're still in the planning phases, even though your ships are coming in. You're still in the planning phase, and you're still deciding on which direction it is you need to go. I'm happy to say that there is going to be a massive victory here. There's going to be a beautiful celebration, and you're going to reap the rewards So I think the blindfold's coming off. Whatever this contract is, maybe it's renegotiating a contract. You're renegotiating something in your life that you were feeling isolated, where they were making you feel alone. Well, now I think that things are opening up for you. The Three of Cups is a celebration. It's the joining of people. I think it has a lot to do with the community of people that are around you. I think you have a lot of supportive energy around you. And this Three of Cups is just reiterating that. And this Three of Cups is a beautiful celebration that is going to help take that blindfold off. You are going to be able to see clarity in everything, and it's going to bring you a lot of happiness and joy. And the Six of Wands is an achievement, accomplishment, and it's going to be, again, I think that you are going to have a group of people that are going to be kind of giving you an applause and rewarding you for the hard work and effort that you've been doing. Your ships are coming in, and now it's all up to you to make the choice and decide which direction it is you're going to go. And I think this week is going to be this pivotal week where you are going to really be able to make that decision. This contract is number 6, and this is also the Six of Wands. So I believe that this is a victory that is linked with this contract that's going to offer more balance in your life. It could be actually more financial resources that are really going to help balance out your income as well. Let's find out transformations taking place with your thought processes. Let's find out what this thinking woman energy is. You're overthinking something for sure. You have to stop overthinking. You have to stop overthinking. You have to trust in your intuition. All right. So number 47, the thinking woman, transformations. You're waiting on some insight or information. The Eight of Swords is you feeling trapped in your own mind. And it's all about your mind. I think you are overanalyzing and overthinking something too much. And that's why you're feeling a little bit off balance. So we have to figure out how to release that. How do you release that from your mind? And I think that comes down to the Death card, which is ending certain cycles. You have to really trust in your intuition. Number 2, the High Priestess. The universe and your spiritual team is really urging you to trust those gut feelings, because your instincts are what are going to help guide you. And I think by trusting in your intuition, it will help you release that fear of what's going on in your mind. We all feel fearful and trapped in our minds at some point because there's a lot of things you're trying to accomplish, Leo. And again, with this Seven of Cups, there's so many things that are on your mind, it's becoming overwhelming. We need to figure out how you can prioritize that. And I think a lot of it comes with you really trusting that your intuition is very heightened for this week, and that you are going to be getting messages that are going to help you to really help you decide which direction it is you need to go, because there is a lot of victory and celebration here as well. So it looks like very positive energy surrounding you. The Man Holding a Heart. A lot of emotions are flying through here, but you're staying grounded. The 4, the Emperor. This is a major arcana. This is the Emperor. He is the most abundant king in all of the deck, in all of the tarot deck. He is all 4 kings in one. And I think that you are a balance of all those 4 kings right now. The Emperor, he has a lot of leadership skills. He has a lot on his plate because he is taking care of his whole kingdom, right? And you right now are feeling like you are taking care of your entire world. Things are very important to you and you are taking the lead in it. You are empowered to really take control of your life and figure out what it is that you need to do to help through the process of these transformations. And you are doing it, but you're doing it with a kind heart. You're keeping in check your emotions. You're keeping in check how you're thinking about things. You are using your intuition, but you are empowered here. And again, you know, this Emperor is very much a leader. So you are the leader here. You are in control here. And I think that the supportive people that are around you look to you for your leadership qualities. So very important to understand that you are in a leadership, you are definitely heading up your life with a sense of leadership. All right, so let's get a card for the Seven of Cups and the Death card. We're going to get a clarifier. You know what? That one just wants to come out. King of Swords. I think you're going to see a lot of king energy because I think you are taking the lead in your life here. Let's see. And look at this, your intuition. All right, so King of Swords wanted to come out. And this is, again, very enlightened king. He doesn't use his emotions to make decisions. And if you want a lot of balance in your life, because balance is very much Libran energy, and the King of Swords is Libran energy, you have to acquire these type of skills. As much as our emotions are important, we have to also keep our mind in check as well. And it is about getting the details. It is about focusing in on information and getting the information that we need in order to really be able to see things for the way that they really are. And I believe that King of Swords is that energy that you are really required to have right now to keep you feeling very much in a leadership role. The Four of Pentacles is that you're holding very tightly on to something in your life, and it's time for you to release something. Transformations definitely have to take place, and if you're holding on too tightly, those transformations aren't going to feel, you're not going to feel at ease. So this is really important for you to try and release something so that you don't feel so overwhelmed. Okay, sometimes we have to do that too. And again, look at this. You got number 2, intuition. Yeah, the High Priestess. Really, really trust in your intuition, because it's very heightened right now, and it is going to guide you in the right direction. Now, let's get some cards for the 5 of Pentacles, the 2 of Wands, the 3 of Cups, and the 6 of Wands. Let's find out. We've got a victory and a celebration here. Your ships are coming in. Your ships are definitely coming in. Find out. Oh my goodness, lots of transformations are taking place for you. You are really moving in a beautiful direction. I think you're struggling. The 5 of Wands, there's a little bit of conflict here. The conflict is that you're really trying to not feel so isolated. And the conflict that you're feeling is those ships that are coming in and not knowing exactly which direction to go. And that's the only conflict there is right there. Definitely transformations are taking place. You got the Death card again, number 13. So number 13, a very, very relevant number for you. And this is really all about major changes taking place. There's cycles that are closing out in your life and new beginnings, because you've got the Fool energy here. Infinite possibilities are available to you because you are closing certain cycles out, and intuitively you know this is exactly the direction you need to be going. Full of excitement, even though it's unknown and you're not exactly sure where it's going to take you. These transformations are what are helping bring you this sense of celebration. So a whole new sense of direction. So you might be taken in a few different directions, and that new direction is what's going to help you see which one of those ships is the one that's the right for you. After all of this, and this is a lot of energy going on, Leo, the 4 of Swords, you are going to feel rest. You are going to feel rest. You're going to feel healthy again. You are going to feel calm. You're going to feel peace. You're going to be able to sleep. You're going to be able to release all of this overthinking and overanalyzing. You're going to feel a lot better. The 8 of Swords and the 2, which is the High Priestess. Again, a lot of intuition this week. Let's find out what's happening here. Oh my goodness, you've got a beautiful new opportunity. All right, there's going to be some choices for you to make, and intuitively I think you know exactly what those choices are. The 6, which is the Lovers, is again Gemini energy. You are transforming your energy, and you are actually going to get to a point where you are going to be able to make a decision. The choice is all yours. You're going to stop over analyzing, and you're going to start trusting your inner feelings, your inner wisdom, because there is a whole new opportunity that's presenting itself for you. This Ace of Wands is opening up, and this is why all these transformations and cycles are changing for you, because there is a complete new opportunity. All right, let's get the Emperor. For the Emperor, I think that you are taking the lead in your life, and I think this is why you're seeing new opportunities presenting themselves for you. Ooh, that one definitely. And you got the King of Cups. King of Cups is that man holding a heart. Again, you know what? I think you are really feeling empowered emotionally. I think that you are actually very grounded with your emotions right now, and you are really taking things serious. I think that this King of Cups energy is very intuitive as well. It's just another reminder to keep your inner knowing as part of your decision making, and that the Emperor, being full of energy and full of not just full of energy, but wanting to take the action. I think emotionally you are ready to really delve into this leadership role. I think there could be an opportunity that's offering something to you that's really going to make you the leader, right? You are going to be in that leadership position. All right, Leo, let's get your angel cards. Let's find out. There's a lot going on. This is a heavy week for you, Leo. There's a lot of things happening. A lot of transformations are taking place, not just physically, but mentally and emotionally. Evolution, absolutely. You are evolving. Number 23, empowerment, and that's you. That's the Emperor. Transformations, of course, transformations. Protected and you are prepared. You are actually more prepared than you even realize. So you are prepared for all of the transformations that are taking place. All of this is going to create more balance in your life. And I think that this contract that you're blindfolded with, it's your ships are coming in and you are going to be able to make the choice to know exactly what ship is coming in because of these transformations. It's going to set you in a whole new direction. There's going to be a celebration and there's going to be an accomplishment here. And you are on the receiving end of an opportunity that is going to bring you in a power position. Beautiful energy. Lots of transformations for you, Leo. Let's see additional messages for you from your angels. Let's find out what those are. You are protected, and it's been twice here, protected. Thank you, Michael, for surrounding me with your protective light. So you are protected through the course of everything that's going on because, again, this is a heavy week. Lots going on. Study and learning. So thank you, angels, for allowing me to see that every day is a learning day. And I think you are learning a lot. I think you're learning a lot about your own internal power. And I think you're learning how much of a leader you actually are. And I think emotionally, you are starting to accept this. There's a lot of acceptance here, and I think it's beautiful energy. All right, Leo, to close out your reading for this week, let's get your angel number. I want you to keep in mind number 13. Number 13 is a very significant number for you. Lots of transformations. Oh my goodness. And look what you get. And number 2, remember, intuition. Number 2, you got that twice. All right. Number 111, intuition. Absolutely. So this week your intuition is so heightened. You must trust your inner guidance, your inner nudges, and your inner wisdom. Moderation, patience, flow, clarity, joy, movement, self-realization, taking action, and unconditional love. So time to implement long cherished ideas. You are on the right track towards making your dreams and visions a reality. The right people, circumstances, and resources are being sent your way. Happiness and new opportunities are at hand. Trust the process. You're protected. Remember that. Beautiful energies for you this week, Leo. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope that you found parts of this resonate. If so, please leave a comment, like, and share. And until next time, sending you love, light, and positive vibes.